Birds aren't real.
Nothing is real.
Birds aren't real.
That's right. You ever seen a baby pigeon?
Chip.
6'7".
Or skibbity.
Welcome to
Wheel
Stutter
Blindly.
How you, Dante?
I'm doing good.
That's amazing.
Maybe we should start off with
The world's greatest game.
Oh, did you see that?
Todd.
All right, let's go. I'm going to explain it really quickly. You watch a video, I don't know what's going on, and I try to guess, and that's it. Hit it.
because he's blind.
Oh, yeah, shit. I'm blind.
This is really dangerous. If you are not this old to try it, please don't do it. Only I can do it because I'm 6 and I'm about to turn 7. But please never try this at your house. I don't want you getting hurt. But unfortunately, I won't get hurt.
Alright, so what happened?
This kid fell out of a tree, didn't he?
Also, you guys are supposed to be with your eyes closed, right?
Oh yeah, I
Next
cheated.
time.
So
Next time.
I don't know what's on the screen, but that just sounded horrifying to
But
me.
the kid also said 6'7".
Yeah, I'm 67.
6 about to turn 7.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
7. He said 6 and 6'7"
I'm
afterwards.
6'7", yeah.
That was when I said 6'7" to my 12-year-old son. That was like the only time I've ever impressed him in my life.
Ah, the cool dad.
Have you seen those videos of like kids where they're in like an assembly and then one of the teachers accidentally says 6'7" and then they all lose their minds?
Oh man.
Little bastard.
Why is 6'7" such a big deal? I don't understand it.
It's just a meme right now.
Wasn't it like a kid about a basketball player or something? He's like 6'7".
Oh, that's
That's
stupid.
what my son said.
I don't know. I'm old. I thought it was a hoe or something like that.
Oh.
I saw some Gen X lady the other day saying my kids are always coming up to me going 6'7", 6'7". 6'7" means you're a hoe. They're calling us hoe. These little bastards are calling us hoes. I was
No.
like,
like a
where the
crazy
hell
lady.
did that come from?
Yeah.
No, that one is 304.
Yeah, whore.
Oh.
What's 304 though?
304 is ho.
Oh.
Yeah, but what's the 304?
It's just close. I don't know. That's what they say.
All these slang to me.
They're running out of words, so they're
Yeah.
using numbers.
Yeah.
I gave up after skibbity.
Skibbity, yeah.
Jesus Christ,
I
my
mean,
kids are
It
skibbity.
slaps. The Blues in the World Series. Do you? Everybody probably here except Dante remember the Blue Jays lost World Series wins, right?
You
Yeah.
betcha.
Yeah, I was 15.
I was on top of a van downtown Toronto riding on top of Ryan Arnott's van.
I was in Myrtle Beach with a bunch of pissed off Americans who did not like that the Canadian team won.
Nice.
I was in my bed listening to Tom Cheek and Cherry Howard
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. On the radio.
on a Fan 590.
I just listened to the Joe Carter Tom Cheek the other day.
That's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
Touch them all, Joe.
Yeah.
You'll never hit a better one.
Game 3 tonight, not to give away when
Yeah.
we're recording.
Yeah.
And you think it's Scherzer?
It's Mad Max.
Mad Max. It's been so much fun. I hadn't listened before. I'll be honest, I haven't listened before this year for a long time. Since before they sped the game up, the pitch clock and stuff. It's so much. I think it's more fun to listen to now.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it saves a bit of time depending on the game or whatever, but usually the games are 3 hours and
Yeah.
that's how much they were before, but
It just seemed to kill the dead space, or maybe I'm not remembering it right.
the biggest thing for me that sped the game up is relievers have to come in and pitch to 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of this. We'll bring a lefty in
And then
and then
wild.
bring
Yeah.
a righty in after, and
Yeah.
like that wasted so much freaking time.
and they changed
The mound
how
visits.
many
Yeah.
pitches a reliever warms up to.
Oh yeah, and then they got rid of the. You can just intentional walks, just an intentional walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go.
And they limited the timeouts, right? Batter can't keep stepping out of the box.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been a lot of fun to listen. It's been really exciting. A buddy of mine has like half season tickets. So,
Nice.
So he's got rights to 3 seats in every round.
Nice.
So instead of selling, he's been going. He went with his sister and her husband one game. Went with his dad and his brother one game. And they're like a huge sports family. So I think that's really cool.
So if you go online and you look right now and you look down in the lower bowl in the 100, like anywhere between third and first base, you're looking at tickets anywhere from $8,000 to $12,000.
Yeah.
The ones that are like right behind the home plate, like 20 grand or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm pissed off about it.
Yeah.
I was a season ticket holder for a few years, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so one of the benefits or downfalls of having season tickets is when the playoffs come, you get first crack at season tickets.
Yeah.
So you get your package.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you're allowed to buy 2 more packages if you want.
Ah.
And so I know a lot of season ticket members. I see them online
Yeah.
selling tickets that they bought for $275 for $4,000, $5,000,
You were telling me.
$1,000 a ticket. And I don't know how these pieces of shit
I don't know if you can
live with themselves.
Can you
If you're able to make that money, why not?
Well, I don't know.
It's fucking disgusting, in my opinion. I just
Yeah, but there's no cap on it.
there's not. I saw a thing with a.
They should be a cap on it.
How do
If
you
there's no
cap it, though?
cap on it,
How do you-
people can do
But how do you cap it?
what they want, even though it
I know
is wrong.
I know one guy who has over 200 season tickets
Oh,
accounts. He has over 200 season ticket accounts.
okay.
So what does he do for a living?
Yeah.
Right?
He's a
Yeah,
he's a
that's what he
capitalist.
does.
He's a
He's a
capitalist.
scalper. What about all these scalpers outside of Skydome selling
This
tickets?
is what I'm saying. That's his people.
There's people, yeah.
You and I were outside of Skydome a couple weeks ago, right? And there are people basically just selling tickets easily.
Yeah.
Right in front of cops, too.
It's not illegal anymore. They made it legal like 20 years ago.
I heard Doug Ford is really, really, really upset
Yeah.
with the Ticketmaster and,
Yeah.
and because
Everyone is.
in 2019 though there was a premiere that loosened the laws on Ticketmaster and Doug Ford's
Who was
really
that?
pissed off at that person.
Who was that guy?
I think it was Doug
Doug-
Ford.
Oh, that.
Oh,
rascal.
with him.
That rascal.
He pissed off at himself. Amazing.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
He doesn't. He doesn't. Yeah. He just responds to what he sees in the sun.
The AI
Yeah.
video
Yeah.
of Ronald Reagan.
What?
It wasn't AI.
Wasn't AI?
It's an actual speech from 1987 about free trade.
Okay.
They showed a clip of it to get Trump
Yeah.
all up in his. Yeah.
What? The,
Anyway.
I'm.
And then
Anyways, we
Trump now
sidetracked
more
there.
pissed off at him.
Yeah.
I still think the greatest. After he got shot, he did that speech and a balloon popped, and he's like, "You missed me."
Reagan.
Reagan, yeah.
Yeah.
After Reagan got shot, he was doing a speech,
Yeah, and a blue pop. Thing.
and a balloon popped, and he's like, in the middle of his speech, he just stopped dead. You missed me,
Yeah.
and the crowd started laughing, and then he went right back into his speech. I thought that was
Went
great.
right back to. killing
wonder-
unions and
The
putting
trickle
black
down,
people in prison.
the trickle down. Have you received any of the trickle down yet?
It's on your shirt, isn't it?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, the coffee.
that's coffee. I spilled
Oh,
coffee
you
all
spilled
over me.
coffee on
Yeah.
yourself.
Well,
Oh, actually, there's trickle
it was
down.
actually Dante's driving.
No, it was Toronto's construction because I was driving on their roads.
There you go. But there is trickle down.
If they were
Did you
smooth
see-
roads, that wouldn't have happened.
Toronto construction's everywhere.
Yeah, there's,
I think I'm gonna look for Kramer's lawyer, and I'm gonna sue Dante.
There you go.
That lawyer's amazing at Seinfeld.
Jackie
Yeah.
Childs.
Yeah.
But no, there's trickle down. You see the video of Donald Trump taking a dump on protesters?
No.
I saw that. Yeah, and he was wearing a crown.
He's wearing
Yeah.
a crown in a plane, shitting on people on the street. Like, you know, like his citizens. So he's not a king.
Yeah.
He posted it.
Oh, that's
And it was an AI video too.
Yeah,
AI.
No, that's
And he
hilarious.
posts AI videos?
Yeah, all the time.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's a healthy dude. Anyway, the Blue Jays. Back
Yeah.
to
I
can't
also,
imagine-
yeah.
This whole pod right now
Let's
is a
go
little
Blue Jays.
schizophrenic.
Can you imagine being at that, like, 6th inning in Game 1?
Yeah.
Man,
Georgie.
yeah.
To anybody that didn't really watch, George Springer hit a home
Boom.
run
Springer Dinger.
that took us into the win.
I was out in British Columbia, and every game I was watching with Seattle Mariner fans,
Yeah, they're all
Ah.
which was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you were
Yeah,
right there.
they hated me about
Of
four
course they
games.
So what's the best, like, live sporting event you've been to? Like, the best moment like that? Have you ever been to something like that?
Wild Card 2016. Extra innings. The Parrot Man, Edwin Encarnacion,
Oh, yeah.
got up, smacked a home run into the Beauty Tone area. Wasn't the Beauty Tone area or whatever, but to walk off home run to get us in the playoffs. The place erupted.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, like, well, I've only ever really been to big events at the Rogers Center, but like, it is the best, man. When I could feel
it.
the building shake.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. The energy was crazy. Those idiots though behind me were like throwing beer everywhere. I hate that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was pretty freaking cool.
That's why you can understand why someone pays $8,000 or whatever to go. Like
Yeah.
that
Well,
moment.
everybody wants to see that bat flip moment or that.
Yeah.
Where like my friend, he took like 2 of his family to game 1, and then his dad and his brother to game 2. It's like the people going to game 1 got a great game.
Yeah. Yeah, you're rolling the dice there. Right? You never know.
What's the best one you've been to, Jared? You been to like a huge one?
I've been to the Toronto Raptors, like the playoff game against Golden State.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
But they lost, but it was still fun. But I also I counted as a sporting event the Royal Rumble.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a
The
big
Royal
event.
Rumble.
No, that doesn't count. Wrestling's
Why?
not a sport.
Sports entertainment.
Sports entertainment. Look at this guy, not a sport.
They're not professional
You tried to
athletes.
be in a ring, man. Broken bones. No,
Tell that to Mankind as he gets
right?
You know,
His ear, he has so many
gets a
injuries.
DDT on a bunch of thumbtacks and barbed wire.
How not to freaking
The only
garage.
the only difference is that big moment.
Garage, rest in peace.
The big moment is a bit manufactured, but it's still the same
Yeah,
feeling.
but
It's the same thing when you're there.
Some people say that all sports events are manufactured, but that's a whole different
Oh yeah, the
story.
script.
Some people say
That's a whole different
the world
story.
is flat. Some people say lots of stuff.
The space is not real, but yeah,
Birds aren't real.
nothing is real.
Birds aren't real,
That's right. You ever seen a baby
Chip,
pigeon?
chip, chip.
and squirrels are psyops.
That's right.
Yeah.
What about you, Dante? What's a big badminton match
What's
that you've been
your-
involved in?
Ooh, in 2016, I went to UFC in Toronto.
Oh, really?
Is that a sport?
That's a sport.
Yes, what do you
Oh, yeah.
mean? That's the ultimate sport.
Okay.
It's the first sport.
Ultimate fighter, yeah.
Fighting to the
Challenge.
death. So I saw that, and I saw one of the greatest fights ever. It was Do Ho Choi versus Cub Swanson. Just a banger. They're going back and forth. Both of them just dead tired, blood, guts, everything, just swinging. I lost my voice, and that wasn't even the main event. The main event was Max Holloway
Okay.
fighting Anthony Pettis for the title, and that's when Max Holloway became champion. So I saw that.
Cool.
That was pretty dope. And then,
Awesome.
yeah,
That's
I
really
mean, that fight is in the Hall of Fame of fights. Like, it's already in there, and that was 2016. So
Oh,
that's really cool.
I forgot. I had really good seats to. It wasn't anything. It wasn't a playoff game or anything. It was just a regular season game. But like the vibe was there. I had really good seats around center for the Leafs versus Montreal.
Oh, that's fine.
93?
No, not
Just a game.
93.
Just a regular
Yeah.
game.
Just a regular
Okay.
game. Yeah, I think it was back 2007. No, 2004 or 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Overtime. Sundin scored overtime goal. It was
That's
a
fine.
vibe, man.
Yeah.
That's what I was lucky. I
Got escorted out by cops.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, we went to the bar after, me and my buddy, right? And we're having a drink, and then I said to him, I was like, "Hey, man, let's just sneak back in, and I'll take a picture of you with the center ice in the back with nobody else
Oh, yeah.
in the arena. That'll be great, right?"
Stunk back in?
So we snuck back in. I'm like, "Okay, staying right there," and all of a sudden there was like a million security guards on us, and they're like, "You got to go," and I'm like, "Well, just let me take this picture," and they're like, "You got to go now."
Maple Gardens?
No, at
No,
ACC at the
Okay.
time.
Whatever it's called.
And then
now.
so a cop comes in. He's like, "Gotta go, bud." And so we're like, "All right." And we're pretty hammered. And my buddy's like, "Oh, there's another cop coming." And look, oh, there's another cop coming. Like 7 cops came. And the guy says to me, he's like, "What'd you do? Like, what did you do?" I was like, "Well, this is what happens when you spend $1,200 on a ticket,
Yeah.
or $2,400 on 2 tickets, and you want to take a picture of your buddy with center ice in the background. Like, don't do that." And then he started laughing. And then he walked out onto Bay Street, stood right in front of a cab, says, "Here you go, boys."
There you go.
Put us in a cab. We went home. We didn't have to fight for a cab or nothing. It was wicked.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Todd?
My best experience, like full thing, was I got to go to the last game at Maple Leaf Gardens,
Yo, awesome.
which was really cool. And that's when Doug Gilmore after the game. He was playing for the Blackhawks, and he came out in a Leafs jersey after the game. for the
Oh
ceremony.
wow, that's awesome.
That was cool. And then my first ever like being at a sports event moment that I remember is I was at the 1987 Canada Cup game in Hamilton,
Nice.
behind the Canada net when Gretzky and Lemieux went up the ice.
Oh
Gretzky passed Lemieux, scored to beat the Russians.
yeah, that.
And it was I still remember the feeling of that place, like shaking.
You iced out with
yeah.
100% then?
No, I only one eye it was.
Why not?
Yeah. But yeah, I still remember.
Wow, Gretzky, Lemieux,
Yeah.
Messier.
Like at their prime, like at their very best. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
One of the awesome.
And I remember walking into Cops Coliseum. You walk through Jackson Square where Levy is, and there's this part where you go through into Cops Coliseum. And I remember my older brother. We walked past a guy scalping tickets, and my brother said, "How you doing, bud?" And the guy said, "I'm buying a new car tomorrow."
Oh wow.
But it was back then. It was probably a new car was like $7,000 probably.
Yeah.
One ticket for the Blue Jays now. But I don't know. It's like that's people say, why would you? Like you hear people who have tickets and get asked like, why wouldn't you sell them for that much money? But when you experience something like that, like that's why you.
I wouldn't sell the tickets if I had them.
Yeah, it'd be hard not to.
All right, so full disclosure,
Where would?
what year COVID was 2020.
Yeah.
2021, I believe there was no season here in Toronto. It was 2022 they came back halfway.
So they would have you believe.
I think so. They had the first game called
Yeah.
Home. Remember, they were home, and they just had like some of the lower bowl.
Oh yeah.
Right, but season ticket members, we again had first crack, and we had our seats or whatever because I sat between between third and home,
Yeah.
and I was able to buy extra tickets for that home game, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to buy 2 extra seats, and then I'll put them online for an exorbitant amount of money, and
Yeah, cover my cost.
here we go, buy myself some beer and shit.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I put them on Facebook, and a guy got a hold of me, and he's like, yeah, okay, I'll buy them. I think I just doubled the price to like $350 or something, $400. And I gave him my payment information, and he's like, oh, it won't go through. And then he tried again, and he tried again, and he's like, oh, well, it won't go through. Sorry about that. And I was like, well, I know why it won't go through. I've never done anything like this in my life, ever. Just pay me what I paid for them. And he put the payment through, and it went through fine.
Why would it go through the first time?
Don't know. Universe saying, Blair, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's weird.
I strongly believe that.
Yeah. But I
He
think
tried 3 times, and it wouldn't go through.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
He's a scammer.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's a scammer, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know that I'm gonna say, "Oh, okay, just give me the regular price."
It's something you triggered. You're feeling bad about it anyway. And
Right.
Yeah.
It was fucking slimy the whole time.
Yeah.
People fucking yelling at me in private messages. Fuck you, you fucking scammer.
Oh, really?
Because they were like, "Can you give it to me at a lower price?" And I'm like, "No, the price is what the
Yeah,
price
yeah.
is." Fuck you, you fucking scammer. And
Those are the guys who are going to turn around and sell it again, probably,
Yeah.
too.
you never know.
Yeah, but I think it'd be hard now if you could get like $50,000, like legitimately $50,000 if you had like 4 or 5 tickets. I think it would be hard not to sell it, but you'd hope that you wouldn't. I don't know. We also have like my wife knows someone who posted a picture. This is like, not like someone she
Yeah, but-
knows, like a contact. Like she
Yeah.
posted a picture of themselves from game 1, and like it was just to be in that selfie. Like they're not a fan.
Yeah.
If you sell accessible seats, how do you know that people are buying your seats need accessible seats?
Well, this is it. I know other people. I know.
That's probably huge.
This pisses me off even
Yeah.
more. I know a couple of people who had accessible seats for the postseason, extra, and they sold not only theirs, but they sold their extra package they got too, and just watched the game at home. But to like 4 able-bodied people that just wanted seats at $700-800 a ticket. And not only that, I think what makes it worse is these people are comfortable.
Yeah.
They're comfortable. They don't.
Yeah.
I think I know who. Yeah.
They're comfortable.
Yeah.
So now you're in the grounds of like greed. in my opinion.
And why wouldn't you make sure that somebody who actually needs the accessible seats sits in accessible seats?
Right.
Because
I messaged my friend, another friend, for game 2.
yeah,
And she sits in a fairly large section where there's about 15 spots, 16 spots. And I was like, how many able-bodied people do you have in your section right now? And right away she texts me back saying, I'm the only one in a mobility device.
Yeah.
Everyone else is walking.
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. And you kind of, there's this guy on Instagram who's in a chair.
Yeah.
He goes to stadiums and buy regular seats, and always tries to change it to accessible seats. Sometimes they can't help him.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it. I bought
How can they help you right away? How can they kick out a normal person into your seat and you sit in the
Well, the confusion
in the able-bodied seats?
The
In the
confusion,
unable-bodied seats.
the confusion is people see the accessible seating as, oh, this is disabled section. And it's like, no, it's not a disabled section. I'm sorry, but if you have whatever, autism, and you don't want to be close to people,
Yeah.
but you want this area, that's not what this area is designed for.
And it's
this area,
different.
this area is designed for people that use mobility aids,
So is there
a
actual-
cane, crutches,
Yeah.
wheelchair,
Yeah.
scooter, walker.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Is there a whole section? Because when I've gone, I've only ever gotten like where they give you the folding seat at the top of the 100s.
Right, that is the section.
That's the section.
Yeah, there's some up on the 200. The 500s are just ridiculous.
No.
But there's four seats up in the 500 section.
You don't
that are
want those
accessible.
seats, though.
No,
You don't
can't-
want to sit there.
I
So
kind of
what-
like going there for a few innings.
So what would happen?
It's scary. It's
It is pretty cool.
So what
it
would,
seems like you're
It's so
free
flat.
falling, sort.
Yeah.
like the Buffalo Auditorium?
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
So what
pretty
would
cool.
you think about, like, so when I went, I had my dog, so I had to sit there, but I was with my wife and kids, so they sat there with me.
Right.
So,
Again, you should only have one companion with you.
yeah.
What I had done, okay, so as I said, like
Oh,
my
yeah,
my
you
accessible
have a
seating,
3-year-old and a 6-year-old kid. It's, yeah.
and I am guilty of having extra people there.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it. But what I did a lot of times was just get the tickets right in front of me.
Yeah.
So the regular able-bodied people, I'd have one person sit beside me, and the rest of my group would sit right in front, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which
They-
it is what it is. And what happened is people would switch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what really upsets me is that when you go to buy these tickets, there's a separate window that pops up that says, I agree that I am buying accessible tickets. These are for people that use mobility
Yeah.
devices. If someone comes along that needs that seat and you are there, you will be asked to be moved. And like,
never happened.
especially in the outfield district area, there are so many people that are able-bodied
Yeah.
that are sitting in these seats. And I mean, they're young. They're 20 years old.
Yeah.
See, they're at a lower cost too, right? So
Yeah.
people click on it and go, oh, that's a lower cost.
Well, and the outfield seats are really, well, they've redone everything now, but they used to be really, really uncomfortable. They're so small.
Even
It's a great section,
Yeah.
accessible section out there now.
yeah. I enjoy sitting better in the accessible sections
Yeah.
than I do, the actual seats.
Yeah. Oh, you know
Well,
what?
yeah, everybody does because there's more room.
There's more room.
Yeah.
And you're not
Yeah.
crowded.
And
Yeah.
you're not sitting
The
like
bathroom's
this.
right behind
That's
you.
like,
the bar's
I
right
read
behind
a-
you.
Yeah.
I read an article once in Reader Digest of this guy who was traveling around the United States, and his tip was, if you want more room and a bigger room, just book an accessible room.
Yeah.
I always use an accessible toilet. Like the private washrooms.
Sure.
I always use it.
You're that fucking guy.
No, but
I fucking hate you, fucking guy.
I also don't want to hear somebody next to me taking a shit. So, like, I like the private rooms. I like to close the door and I'm good.
My wife went to a game a couple weeks ago with work at a
Yeah.
box, a Leafs game.
Nice.
So the Blue Jays were on, but their TV wasn't working. She comes home and I was like, that was a great game. Like, that was a great, Matthew scored in overtime. And she said, it went to overtime?
What?
She's in a box. They're all talking work shit.
They don't pay attention to games.
So you always
Yep.
wrap it up when you go in a private box.
Oh, wrap up, we go to any box. Wrap up in any box. Any situation. How's it going, Dante?
All right. Have a good one. Make sure you guys like, follow, leave a comment. Make sure you guys rate the podcast on Spotify and Apple Music. Follow us at Wheel Stutter Blindly. Peace.